Congratulations on another impressive win. How you feeling coming back to Atlantic City, coming back to New Jersey? How you feeling after that great win?
I feel great, coming back to New Jersey, going to Newark, feeling the energy of the crowd, now that we in Atlantic City and me go out there and get a finish over Vicente Luque, I'm feeling good about it.
So we saw you a couple hours prior by the pool hanging out and getting pumped up, and everyone was getting pumped up with you. Are you, how do you feel with the New Jersey crowd, and how are you vibing with the New Jersey vibe?
Everybody been showing me love since I've been out here and just rooting for me to go out there and put on the show. And like I said, I'm feeding off the energy, I'm feeding off the vibes, and that's why y'all see me put on the show like I did. So I can't wait to get to St. Louis, man, and do the same thing.
So you're planning on fighting in St. Louis? Is that what you're saying?
That's the plan. We got to talk to the UFC and see what they talking about. But yeah, I'm open to fight in May.
Is there anybody in your crosshairs or anybody you would want to fight?
Nah, man, I ain't trying to give them no shout-outs, but when I say I want to fight anybody and everybody, that's what I want to do. Everybody that's on, that's above me, that's in the rank. Because now I get to be a little bougie, At first, when I was making these call-outs, everybody was like, well, you're not ranked, you're not ranked, you're not ranked. Now I'm about to make the same excuse, so, yeah.
And you're talented in so many different areas. Before your next fight, what do you plan on adding to your arsenal? Like, can you give us a preview of coming attractions? I mean, you're good everywhere, but do you plan on adding anything else to your arsenal?
I mean, it's just wherever the fight goes, I'll show everybody where my weapon is. I have, great wrestling. I got great jiu-jitsu that I still have not shown off yet. And there's a lot of striking combinations that I haven't been able to display. I was wishing to hit a certain combination on Vicente Luque, but he ended up pulling guard and ended up, succumbing to the power.
Awesome. And one more last question. What do you feel about Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson? What's your pick?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm a little upset about that. I don't even know how they allowed that fight to happen. Definitely with a 30-year difference. But if my boy Jake Paul hurt Mike Tyson, I might have to come after him. Yeah. Then I might have to sick that dog on him. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Joaquin right here. You and Kevin Holland always go back and forth on Instagram, and I know it's kind of a funny thing that's happened since you guys first fought, but I guess how much is that something that you want back?
I don't want it back no more. He lost the MVP. Damn, poor child. He messed up the money. Like I said, I was hunting him down the whole time, and I was trying to get the opportunity. He didn't want to give it to me, so now we just looking forward, right? So, yeah.
And was there anything that surprised you about your own abilities tonight? Like, did you prove anything to yourself? No?
Nah, I knew exactly what I was capable of doing. It's just like when you do it, all the emotions just hit you and it impacts you. I've been away from my family for months now, and I just really feel like, it's time to come back home and start my training camp in St. Louis and start, put on the show.
And I know they announced today that Derek Lewis is going to be headlining the show in St. Louis. So
you might change that.
I was going to ask you, maybe not this next one, but we're getting to the point now where do you feel like you could be in those sort of 5-round top contenders?
What you mean, not the next one?
What?
No. The
next UFC could switch it up?
Yeah, they will switch it up. If I fight in St. Louis, they're going to have to switch it up and put me as the main event. 5 rounds.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man.
What was going through your head when Luque pulled guard?
I laughed, actually. I actually chuckled when he pulled guard because this whole time I was speaking about, Vicente, and we all know he's a talented fighter, but I feel like, there's a lot of times where he ends up in a situation and he tries to fight through. But I felt like I could break Vicente Luque, and that's exactly what we did, and it actually happened. I made him quit.
Just want to ask, after you finished the fight, you went right back to the corner and you got on your knees, you were crying, you were really emotional at that moment. What was going through your head after such a big victory tonight?
Like I said before, we worked so hard to get here, and with the UFC giving me the opportunity that I've been asking for countlessly over and over again, promoting online. I'm just thankful for the UFC for giving me a chance to go out there and show the world what I'm made of. So all the emotions just hit me at one time. So y'all saw me crying. Don't be talking at me. Don't be getting at me.
I'm not judging you, but this is the biggest win of your career. You got to have it here in Atlantic City. I know you're always repping St. Louis, but does Atlantic City have a special place in your heart now?
Most definitely, man. We definitely got the vibes here in New Jersey, so I definitely love to come back to Atlantic City and put on again.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's it. Appreciate y'all.